Happy spring, everyone. I hope that you're all staying safe and using this isolative time as a world globally that we're going through to come out of this time stronger, investing in yourselves, and just making this the best use of your time now that you have it more to yourself. I do send my regards to any family members that are experiencing any type of grief at this time. I do send my love and blessings to you and your family. I am Empress Lazuli, and you are your empire. This is your April 2020 Divine Session from the 15th to the 30th. Thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned to the end of the video to see what messages I have for you. Capricorn, welcome to your April 15th to the 30th Divine Session with me. We're going to dive right in because this session is only about 10 minutes. We have a new spread, short, sweet, to the point, and I hope that you love it. Alright, so the Oracle card that you have from the 15th to the 30th is Share Your Voice, okay? And it says, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul, history, and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. Wow, Capricorn. So what types of creative abilities are you holding on to at this time, Capricorn? If you're really willing to share your voice and go out on that ledge, leave a comment for me below. All right, how do you need to share your voice during this period, this last half of April? How do you need to share your voice? With us being in an isolative position at this time, how can you share your voice? Maybe you're shying away from getting online, even though there is something that you feel that you should share with other people that could benefit them at this time and heal them, right? Something that has healed you that you can share your voice and heal other people and the planet at large with, okay? So come out of that place of persecution. You see how they're in this like cave by themselves, away from everyone and everything? You're not serving anyone, especially not yourself in that place there, Capricorn. All right, so share your voice. Go ahead and keep that in mind as we go through the session. I'll touch on it, okay? So we have the Seven of Cups here for the energy for the energy as it is now. You have the Seven of Cups, okay? So as we said before, share your voice. Maybe you're saying, I would love to share my voice, but I just don't know how. I have so many options. I'm being indecisive. Well, this is what's going on here. You have multiple abilities. Okay, you may have a lot of different things to choose from here, but with the Seven of Cups, it's telling you to get your head out of the clouds here, okay? Bring your plans, bring whatever ideas you're having back down to earth and think, okay, is this realistically going to help me? Is this going to be the best decision for me moving forward? Is this the best logical decision to make? You're getting too caught up in your emotions and daydreaming about things and, kind of like the possibilities. What if? Okay, there's too many options here, okay? Whether it's options that you actually have or options that you have created for yourself that actually will not work or wouldn't be good for you. So I feel like at this time, the energy you're putting out is like, yeah, you want to share your voice, but you're being indecisive about it. Let's clarify Seven of Cups, please. Six of Pentacles here, Capricorn. Okay, just like I was saying, you need to bring it back down to earth. You need to balance it out and say, okay, I know I have this extravagant idea right now as to how to do this, but how is it actually going to happen? Okay, as a Capricorn, you're literally the CEO. You know how to do the blueprint. Okay, run that blueprint with all of these ideas that you currently have right now in ways that you could share your voice and share your gifts and talents with the collective. Okay, if you cannot come up with a balanced plan, okay, with whatever idea you decide to choose a different one, because that's not the right one for you to be focusing on at this time. And I don't mean to sound harsh, but with this 7 of Cups here, it's like you have so many options. You just need to narrow it down. And I'm definitely someone that is also guilty of this, so I can relate. I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to you. So with this 7 of Cups, it's like, come out of that indecisive energy and ground yourself. As an earth sign, ground yourself. Come back down to earth with it and actually take a pen and paper out and plan out each one. Like, okay, if I were to start a cupcake business, how much money would I need? Would it even make sense to do it at this time? You know, how long can I see myself doing this? And go through that kind of protocol for all of the different ideas that you have right now that you're emotionally invested in, and then narrow it down. Okay, that's actually really going to help you to share your voice at this time, Capricorn. All right, and that's just the first card. So let's see what the rest has. You have the Moon card here for past influences. So I feel like before you didn't know what to do. Let's clarify the Moon card in unconditional love, please. I feel like in the past, you may not have known what you were good at. You may have been like, what can I do? Like, how, like, you may not have known how you could share your voice. Okay? You may not have known how you could share your voice until you maybe you maybe joined a group, okay? Or maybe you had friends that started to do something and then you're like, oh, let me try that out to see if I'm good at it. And then you actually ended up being good at it. Or, you know, you took a quiz or something and maybe one of your friends suggested that you take this. Okay, like maybe you were talking to your friends and you were like, oh my gosh, like I don't know what I'm good at, I don't know what I can do, I don't know how I can share like a gift, I don't have a talent, I don't have anything that I can do, like, and because you were thinking like that, you were trapping yourself. Okay, but I feel with this 3 of Cups, you collaborated or came together with a group of people, okay, or some friends that helped you to see, like, to reveal what was hidden, to reveal what you're actually good at. Okay, and now after that has happened, you're like, okay, now I have a whole bunch of things that I know that I could do. But now it's about narrowing it down, bringing your goals and your abilities and how you want to share your voice down to a realistic point of view at this time, especially in the world. Okay, you have the Hierophant here for your attitude towards the future. So I do feel like you want to be a forerunner. This could be in the spiritual community with the Hierophant here. Okay, whatever it is, I feel this energy here with the Hierophant of like, whatever I decide on, whatever I choose, I'm going to be committed to it. I'm gonna be married to the game. This is like the married to the game card, right? With the Hierophant. Clarify Hierophant and unconditional love, please. I feel like this card is like, you're married to the game, right? This combo came out for someone else, I think, as well. I can't remember though. So with the Page of Wands, it's like you're committed to going out and trying all of the ways that you can to have this thing work. You're excited about putting yourself out there. You're excited about sharing your voice, right? Because you've now found something and you're committed to it. You found something and now you're committed to it after not knowing what you're good at to finding what you're good at, and then there being too many to you narrowing it down to one thing that you can spend a lot of your time on, okay? And then taking action on that. Making forward movement, receiving some type of offers and invitations, extending offers and invitations to people for them to be more aware of your new business. Like, oh hey, I'm going to start teaching this. I just wanted to let you know. Sending out email blasts, you know, and people are coming like, oh wow, like they're taking action, they're doing all of these things, and like, I want to know, let me see, right? You becoming a teacher to other people, guiding them and helping and giving them knowledge. All right, you have the 10 of Cups here for the possible outcome. So I'm really like, I feel like a proud mom. Yeah. You find, like, I feel like the possible outcome based on the current trajectory for you, Capricorn, is that you will find that balance between what you can go after, what you shouldn't go after, and that balance between daydreaming, right, and having those the imagination run wild in terms of the possibilities of those abilities that you have, the possibilities of what you're good at and how you can expand on those things, right? And how to create a business from it, right? How to make it a stable structure for you to achieve harmony and balance, okay? For you to be able to buy that house, for you to be able to create a legacy for your children, right? For you to be in a happy, balanced relationship. And actually feel emotionally just happy. 10 of Cups is the best that it gets, to be honest. Wonderful spread, Capricorn. Come out of the decisive energy by making a decision based on what is most conducive, what makes the most sense for you to do right now. That will help you to share your voice with the world. Alright, Capricorn, thank you so much for spending time with me. I love you. Have a wonderful rest of this month. If you'd like to book a personal session with me, the link is right below us, okay, in the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you did like the content. Share it with other friends and family. And don't forget to leave a comment for me if you would like to ask me any questions, or just let me know that the reading resonated with you. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye.